This is Lewis Art for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store and William Hill. Delighted today to be joined with Freezy Macbones. We just finished some rounds of sparring, a hard workout, but other than that, how's things been, mate? How you feeling?
I'm good, brother. I feel great. Thank you for coming.
So it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. We'll sort of touch on the start. I see you sort of launched the Freezy Foods. How's that going? How's that all been going for you?
You keep your eyes on social media. Yeah, you see everything. It's going well. Obviously, I just launched it a few, I think, months ago. So now it's starting to develop. But at the moment, we are more in South Brixton and Brixton Village Market, and some more Africa shops in East Street, Brixton Market, you know, and I run there in South normally. That's where I put them there, and most of our local shop like off Lances, that's where we put out there at the moment, and I run more in South in Brixton side. You know, so.
What sort of was the idea of this, of launching your sort of foods? What sort of when did you come up with this idea, and what made you want to do it?
Obviously, I'm a boxer and I'm a chef as well, you know. So through chef, I have idea. I want to do something behind what I'm doing in terms of my crafts, you know. So such as boxing, and I got food behind. And obviously, I love to keep myself fit and eating healthy. So what I eat is what I put out there to let people get it and stay healthy. So if you look at things we're selling at the moment, it's just jollof rice, which is a bit of carbs, but it also helps your health as well. And we got a turkey tail. Turkey, that is also protein, help you as well. And we got something called shito spices, also help you with your body as well, you know. And we have plantain chips like snacks, you know. So these are a few things we got going on at the moment. And like they said, you are what you eat, you know. So why not? I don't need to hide my secrets. I need to put it out there, and people feel the energy and the strong as well, you know.
Definitely. Well, one thing I think is always sort of an important thing is, you said you're a boxer, but you're also a chef as well, and you've got all these things. Is it important to have other things outside of boxing where, you know, you're sort of keeping yourself busy? Not just you're busy with boxing, but you're busy with so many things where you're sort of all in different markets, and you're sort of pushing your brand in a way, not just sort of your food brand, but yourself and marketing yourself in a way.
Yeah, it's good. I think if you have the idea, go for it. You know what I'm saying? Everyone is different. Someone want to do boxing just like that. That's it. You don't want to do anything. Someone want to do multiple things. Everyone is different. Honestly, I think the idea is behind this is like where you're coming from. Sometimes you want more. You know, you want to achieve more. So if you've been hungry before, if you've been starving before, no food, like Charlie, things was hard for you before. You're like, now I have the opportunity, let me bring all the hustler out, you know, and let people see the good side of the thing I'm doing, you know, in terms of the positive side you're putting out there. So if you're a boxer and you think you have idea, there was a time I was having a conversation with one of the boxers. He said, oh man, you got so many ideas. Like I see you doing food, you're doing that. I'm so proud of you. I said, bro, you can do it as well. He said, what can I do? I just look at him like that. I said, bro, everyone is doing clothing line. It's like, it's on the game. OBA, yeah. Everyone is doing clothing line, yeah. This is my trust, this is my this, please buy and support. Be different. He said, what should I do? I just look at him, he got a lot of beers, you know. I said, you can do like beer oil. You know the oil. Yeah, he was like, oh no, he said, oh no, why I never thought about this? I said, that is how it goes. You know, you got to sometimes look at what you, the kind of life you live in, and bring the product out there. So obviously, you set example to others. Like, this is what me. If you have a lot of beer and you're a boxer, you can make your beer oil, you know, and you put it out there. So people are like, oh shit, look at this guy. That is. Let me go and get this beer. If you are obviously man is from Africa, obviously, from Ghana, and in Africa, everyone, we love food. We love our food. Everyone talk about jollof rice and that. You know what I'm saying? So why not put my country and my continent, yeah, in the map and let people know our traditional, beautiful food side. You know, as you can see, a lot of few things have been mentioned, like jollof rice, tekite, and that. It's all about African dishes. You know what I'm saying? So why not? Everything you have in your mind as a boxer, and not only a boxer, musician, if you're a rapper, bro, get something going on. Don't rely on one thing alone. You can do like chips, you can do like slippers, you can do... You don't need to have like millions of pounds or thousands of pounds to start something. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to. It's a little bit you have, you can start something small.
And one thing you just said there, you said sort of obviously from Ghana, and talk about the Ghanaian culture. Is it important that you bring that also through your boxing as well, and you are an influence to the Ghanaian culture in this country as well? Like you push that, and you sort of the culture that you've brought through, sort of coming from Ghana, that you push that through as well, and you spread that culture throughout the UK and especially throughout London as well.
You know what? I think most of Ghanaians see me like this guy is legend, kind of. The reason being is that most of we Ghanaians, when we travel here, right, everyone is looking for job, get money, go back, working, get money, most of our job, we don't have a proper job, especially that we people, we travel from Ghana to here, right? We're looking for job, like cleaning job, KP, kitchen porter, you know what I'm saying, cleaning and stuff like that. So it take one person, like Freezy. I was doing cleaning, I was doing KP, I was doing dishes, cleaning toilet and all stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, boom, he used boxing to change himself. Like everyone respects your hustler. Few people will do. You know, some people will respect you, a hustler, like, nah, this guy changed the game. I set example. For me, this is my idea. I think I set example for a few people from back home in Ghana. They're coming to hustler here, looking for job. Like, listen, don't depend on one job. Like, for example, cleaning, don't depend. You can change your life with something different. It could be football, it could be music, it could be boxing, it could be something different. You know what I'm saying? And I get that a lot from Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Hey, Freezy, you motivate me, you inspire me, you do this to me. You know what I'm saying? So I think what I'm doing is a positive side. I'm putting my country in a map, especially Ghana and Africa. And the funny part is that if you see my jollof rice, it's about Ghana jollof. It's not Freezy jollof, it's Ghana jollof. Why? Because I want to put my country in the map, like the positive side we do. So maybe I have a few followers on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and TikTok as well. Those, they don't know nothing about Ghana. Those, they don't know what is Ghana. They don't know even... Do you know Ghana? What is Ghana? But when you see Freezy, you follow Freezy, and you see Freezy put something called Ghana Jollof, you know, oh, Freezy, Ghana Jollof, I know Ghana. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So at least I'm also doing my part to help my country to push them out there.
And that's the most important thing. And do you think you can push that through boxing as well, coming from Africa and being... Boxing is still sort of rising there, but you can be an influence to back home from the people in Ghana, where you're saying, look, I come to the UK, I'm a boxer, if I can do it, then you can do it. Is it important to show that as well, from sort of African, and you can also almost rise African boxing in a way?
It's possible. It's not too late. I started boxing very late, at the age of 27. Now I'm 33, I'm going to be 34 soon. And I'm still living my healthy life, fitness. And if I don't tell you my age, you'll be like, what? No, bro, you look, people are like, you are 21. I said, Irish. You know what I'm saying? That is how it goes. Like, when you choose a life you want to live, like healthy life, positive life, and you dedicate yourself to the craft you're doing, like, bro, you can't go wrong. Let's go back home. A lot of ghetto youth, you know ghetto youth? Like street boys, yeah. And back home, like, they need help. For me, I just realized that it's not only education can make you successful, right? Skills, crafts, hard work, dedication, right? You can build something great than someone who been finished even his university or have his certificate, diploma, and most of people are stay at home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
You can do that. So I believe Imagine if Freezy start boxing at the age of let's say 11 years or 10 years. Where do you think I will be? Right now, I'll be like a top 10. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But because I start late, but I'm still doing my best. So why not someone in back home, someone on the street, someone who got nothing, and you give him opportunity, like, hey, we are in Kumasi or Ghana, Accra, this is Freezy Gym. Guys, come to train, I'll help you build you up, show you the way how to become a champ. All you got to do is dedicate, consistency, commitment, focus. You can be better than me. Bro, if you take them this way, they are hungry. You see the life we live in here, most of the kids live the life they live in here, they are in heaven. When you go back, it's hard there. But still, people try to survive out there. So I believe if I give my knowledge, a little bit I learned from here, back home, I think we can have a lot of champions from back home.
And is it important to also take control of your surroundings? Because you talk about back home, and you said about sort of it's tough back home, but many people can sort of think that my environment, that's just what I'm made to be in. But for you, you always wanted more. You always thought, I can be out of this and I can create something. So is it important to also sort of from yourself, you've taken control and you've done it, and to prove that to people that just because you're surroundings, that doesn't mean that still means you can be successful and you still can be something, even if sort of your environment has restrictions on it.
Say it again.
So sorry, I know it was a long question.
I tried to catch it, but
yeah.
It's tricky.
But saying that the people back home, that just because you have restrictions in your own place, in your own sort of area, that isn't all you can be. You can be more and you can be successful.
I get you. Yeah. Okay, the answer for your question is like, a lot of people feel so comfortable from where they are. You know what I'm saying? I grew up like a place whereby there is like 10 or 11 houses, and there was no light. Water around there was hard. We need to walk to forest before we get water on the floor like that. You know what I'm saying? And we call it back home. We don't have a pipe there. There was no light there. It was darkness and that. You know what I'm saying? But I did not feel comfortable there. I grew up with some friends. We are the same level, the same community, we live in the same village, right? We went to the same school. But I'm not saying my life is better than them. I'm not saying that. Don't get me wrong. But the mindset we both have was different.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the mindset we both had was different. Look at my mindset now. I had a chat with them some few months ago, and they said, we're so proud of you. Even coming from them, it makes me happy. I noticed that when he called me, he said, yo, bro, do you remember me? I said, yeah. We used to joke together when we was a kid living back home in the village. He said, bro, when I saw your video, you make me cry because I remember what we've been through. It make me happy when we end up the conversation. It make me so happy because my hard work motivates him. And he realized that, oh shit, if Freezy could do it, I can do it. So now he got something in his mind. Even though maybe if he think it's too late, he can use the motivation he got from me to motivate his kids. He'll be like, listen, look at Freezy. Me and him, we all here in this village. There was no light, but look at him. He's on TV, he's fighting this. Work hard. So my life or what I'm doing, it motivates some others. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends where you want to be. People feel, for example, people have like maybe 500 pounds and they feel so comfortable, like, I don't want to work anymore. Yeah. This month, I got what I want. No, people have 500 pounds and they say, no, this is my day money. I want more. Yeah. Tomorrow, it's going to be another 500,000. Tomorrow, next day, it's going to 1,000. Next day, so a week he won like 5K. Yeah. Or maybe 2,005. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That is how every different mindset work. So it depends on you.
And another thing I was going to say, you think about your life, you growing up. Do you feel like your experiences from your young life, living in Ghana, all this, that's made you into the person that you will be today? And this idea of you not wanting to be comfortable and always sort of chasing more has turned you into the person that you are today, especially sort of when you was younger and sort of things that you went through compared to now, that's made you the person you are?
You know what? I like this interview because you are not talking about when is your next fight. When are you fighting? What happened to you this life? What? I like this interview. You are more based off. You want to dig deeper, know how my mindset work, and I like that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I know the question you asked, but I want you to repeat again, please.
So I was saying, from the experience that you had when you were growing up, from younger, like the sort of the hard times that you had when you were younger growing up, this made you into the person that you are today. This gave you this mindset.
Yeah. Listen, if someone grew up in the Brixton, right, or let's say Peckham, right, and I grew up in back home, okay, and we travel to different country, our hard work, our hustler is different, totally different. Me, I will do everything to survive. I came here, no family, nobody. Bro, I was end up sleeping in the bus for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I was emotional, crying every day. I was like, God, why am I in this country? Right? But I never give up. You know, I was keep going until now I become who I am, and you are here, put mic on my mouth, interview me. You know what I'm saying? And telling my way to the world. You feel better. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you grow up, it makes you who you are. So sometimes this message goes to people there in back home. They're listening to me right now, or those they think they are not happy where they grew up or where they was born. I'm a human being. We all make mistakes. I used to say that, why I don't like where I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you should be proud where you come from. You should be proud. There is a reason why you was born there. You know what I'm saying? There is a reason why you was growing up in that place. Trust me, bro. You should be proud. All you got to do is keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't step back, bro. Me, sometimes I'm so emotional. So emotional. Life makes me so emotional, and I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to stay home and just be sad. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I feel lonely. Very lonely. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, you know what? I still keep going. Because of where I grew up, it makes me strong. My mindset strong. You know, if you know sometimes what people going through mentally, it's mad. But we don't give up. You know, so if you're born in village, God knows where you was born. If you're born in desert, God knows why you was born there. If you're born in on the seaside, God knows why you was born. All you got to do is just keep going, keep believing in yourself, and keep working hard, and don't listen to nobody. Your time is coming, and your story is going to motivate thousands, millions, trillions people in the world. All you got to do is just keep going. Listen, distraction will come. Women will come in your life. They're going to damage your mind. Some of them are not supportive. Some of them are very supportive. Financially will come like, oh shit, I don't even have money to go to gym. It's true. I don't even, there was a time I don't even have money to take a bus. So I jump in the bus, yeah, there is a story. I jump in the bus, and this, you know, the bus correctors, what is this?
Bus driver or
no,
bus?
The people. Ticket, yeah. They stopped me, and they called police, and the next stop that I get there, and there was like a five police there, and they called me and they take my details, and they sent me like almost £700 fare to pay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I did not stop. I was still keep going. I did pay the money, obviously. Yeah. I did pay. It was silly anyway. But what can you do? It's part of life because you don't have. And if because of I don't have, I'm not going to stay home because I don't have. No, I need to find a way to go and do what I got to do today and make me better tomorrow, which is gym. You know what I'm saying? So always there is reason where you was born or why you was doing this. So keep going.
You're obviously a boxer and you box now, but how much of your life can you attribute to boxing? Like, you can make comparisons, because we were talking earlier there about how much is in life about patience, consistency, all these sorts of things. How much of it can you sort of attribute, because you've had to stay patient, and you have to stay patient in the ring and all these sorts of stuff where they go hand in hand in a way?
Patience is the key. Not everyone got patient. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. There are so many things I don't have a patience with it. And there's something I have a patience with it, right? Especially when I do boxing. because of I love it, I want to have a patient. Coach said, relax. And I listen, I relax, right? Because don't do it, don't send it now, and I stop, I don't send it. You know what I'm saying? So it's all depend on what you love. That is why, in a way, they have a saying, do what you love. If you do what you love, you listen to yourself, inner you, your heart, your brain, everything. Oh, I love this, I'm not going to touch it. I love this, I'm going to go fast, I love it. You know what I'm saying? So it's all depend on what you want to do. And you was talking about patient and what again?
So patience, like you can actually in boxing and in life as well. There's so much that you can go hand in hand. But there's a lot of likens to, so a lot of stuff that you've experienced in boxing, you can also experience in your life in a way, like consistency, patience, all these sort of things in your life.
I would say patient and hard work, right? The patient is stay calm, keep working, keep focused, keep doing what you're doing, no days off, stay focused. What you're doing today, you're gonna get it next week, right? That is the hard work part. Patient is stay patient. It will come. Your time will come. Your time will come. The funny thing is that if you stop, it's over. All your hard work is going to be wasted and no one will remember you. So keep going. Keep working. As long as you just wake up early morning, you go to gym, you come back home, you eat, you go to gym, you come back home, you rest, you go to gym, you come back home, you sleep, and over, Monday to Friday, right, 7 days a week, or Sunday to Saturday, 7 days a week, your time will come. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is stay patient. Your time will come. And anytime you have opportunity, God wake you up, you give thanks to God, and you go to gym, give your best. Sometimes you don't feel to train, but do what you got to do, because you know what you want.
And for you, when you look at your journey and you look at your message, where does it end for you? What is your end goal that you want to achieve? You know, what have you sort of thought about an end goal? What sort of the journey of the complete end of the journey what would that be for you?
So far, people be like, what have he achieved? Freezy haven't achieved anything. He haven't achieved nothing. It's true, I haven't achieved nothing, but I've achieved something. I'm proud of myself for where I've come from and make up to this stage. And I put myself out there in my country, see me. If you meet a boxer in UK and he said, hey, do you know Freezy? If he said, I don't know Freezy, then maybe he just started boxing, or maybe he's not living in the country, right? If you're a boxing fan, you know who Freezy is. That make me proud. That make me feel like I've achieved something. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about this and that. I know my time will come. As long as I keep going, my time will come. Boxing is so many politics in boxing, right? But sometimes you got to speak out, and when you speak out, you got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? So you got to stay in your lane. You know, that's the thing about boxing. So you got to believe in yourself and keep working hard. The rest will come. That's how I believe, you know. I think I'll give myself a few years and see how it goes. I keep doing what I'm doing. I meant to fight on 21st of July, but unfortunately, the fight has been cancelled due of some circumstances, you know, so we can't, my fight is not going to happen. So I'm sorry, guys, and I believe that the next date is coming. My team, my manager, they're working hard to find me another fight date, which is going to be announced soon. So my fight is being off on 21st of July. Yeah, so that is the thing. So just keep working hard, keep focused, and I think your achievement will come. But me, at this stage, I'm proud of myself.
Well, Freezy, I just want to say it's been one of my favourite interviews I've ever done, man. I feel like I've really shared something, so I appreciate your time, man. I appreciate you taking the time to speak to in the words, man. And all the best, man. I'm sure we'll be catching up soon.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, like I said, I don't listen to my interviews. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't really listen to my interviews. Someone said, oh, can you share our interview we did? And I just put on my page. But I'm going to listen to this interview back because I feel like there's something that's coming out from me, which is everyone needed, you know, to motivate you to keep going. I'm going to watch this interview, and when you put it out there, let me know. I'm the first person I'm going to watch it. Yeah?
I will do, mate. I will do. Respect, brother. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Hey guys, it's Freezy here. We have finally made it in the local shops. Guys, guess what? Off Lance's shops, you can grab your Freezy food in here, and the price is still the same. Nothing changed. £5. You can get your turkey tail in Off Lance's shops or Freezy jollof rice, which is Ghana jollof. This is what is going on right now. This is future, right? It's easy. You can put it in your pocket, in your backpack, in everywhere. You can hold it. Even when you're in the plane, you can still eat this, bro. Don't pay an up there. Come out. Let me show you. Let me show you the shop, bro. Come. Let me show you the shop. So it's easy. All you got to do, you come out. This is the shop, right? Appliances. We are here, baby. Freezy Food. We made it to the world, champ. And come. Let me show you how to get the Freezy Food. Freezy Food is here. Let's go!